tips and open spaces. Well, you might have thought that, like many other things which disappeared with the fashions, that skateboarding was not very popular anymore. Well, two enthusiasts from Cleethorpes have written to their council, not only making it clear that there is an interest, but pleading for proper facilities in the town. At present, they have to make a long journey into Lincolnshire. Tim Gill and Graham Clark say they represent at least 20 keen young skateboarders and came into our Cleethorpes studio earlier this afternoon to put their case. Well, I asked Graham why there is a renewed interest in the sport.
I think it's just matured over the years. I mean, it was just for kids in the street initially, but it's just nothing like that now. It doesn't resemble what it was at all.
How old are you?
I'm 20 now, so I'm hardly a kid.
And how much of your time does it take?
We've been to Lincoln last 3 weeks, but usually once a fortnight due to lack of money.
What are the facilities at Lincoln like?
There's 2 privately owned ramps. One's at Cherry Willingham, just outside Lincoln, and another one's in a big shed at Horncastle, and they're owned by the Lincolnshire Skaters.
Tim, what's the inconvenience then of having to travel to Lincoln?
Partly the money, having to keep putting the money out for going, and it's a long way there, and you get there one day, we'll learn some tricks, and you've got 2 weeks before you go again, and you lose the trip.
Do you expect that we can have the same quality of track in Cleethorpes as there is at Lincoln?
At Horncastle, it's just a wooden ramp which they built themselves. And so that's all it'd be.
So, Graham, what is needed exactly in Cleethorpes then? What would you like?
What's called a half pipe, which is like a full pipe, but cut in half with, say, 10 foot of flat bottom in the middle, curving up at the sides to about 8 foot high. And you just work it side to side, doing the tricks on the various walls.
And what guarantee would there be that this sort of site would be supported?
Well, we can't give one. I mean, I wrote to the council asking for a piece of land and we were going to finance the pipe ourselves. Because I just can't say that, there's going to be thousands of people coming in to use it, because there isn't.
Tim, where would be an ideal site in the Cleethorpes area?
Well, we thought in the leisure park, but there's a place in the Speedwood Stadium, in the Elephant House, that's got a really high roof and we'd be able to skate it all the year round.
What effort would you be willing to put into a site that was provided by the council?
Well, we'd build the ramp ourselves, put all our time into it and make it how we wanted it.
How about the money involved? That's another thing.
Well, as I say, if the council provided us with land and we had to finance the thing ourselves, then we'd get all the wood, scavenge it and all that, because we can't really afford to buy it brand new. But the one at Horncastle's made out of second-hand wood, so it doesn't have to be new. It just has to be well-made, sturdy.
How much do you think it would cost to build a proper site?
Well, if we bought the wood new, anything up to £500.
And one final question, if I can put it perhaps to both of you. Tim, £500, fair enough, if that's available, great, from your point of view, but you said that there might be, 20 people who could get involved. That doesn't seem to be a large number of people, so how can you ask for the interest from the council with really such a small interest?
Well, if we did get it started, and there's new BMX is coming up as well, they could use it, so, the money won't be wasted.
Graham?
Well, we wrote to the council because, they're supposed to represent our interests, and I know that they had one before at the bathing pool, and that's not there anymore. But I'd say, when I read the letter, I hope that they'd see our point of view and at least try and do something for us.
Keen skateboarding enthusiasts from Cleethorpes, Graham Clark and Tim Gill, explaining how the council could help a growing sport. I don't really know why, but a little like surfing, I always associate skateboarding with California, strangely enough.